Moonpig Cinema. You're with me, Moonpig, aka Ross, also known as Daddy Muck Awesome. And this is a Dad's Play video, so of Dota 2 again. So this is a video that hopefully will help you if you're new to get into Dota, and if your kids play this game and they say that you're awful, then hopefully I can give you some tips so you'll be a little bit better. So this is the video that I promised in my last video. So I'm doing the Compendium 2014 challenge, and this challenge is to be heroes that you haven't normally been, and to try and win a game with them. So I think this kind of ties in with how a new player's Dota experience would be. You've not been that character too often, or that hero too often, and you're not sure what their skills do, and you're kind of experimenting, seeing what happens, and hopefully this kind of will replicate your Dota experience. So in this particular game, I am going to be playing as a Ancient Apparition. So we're in the pick screen here. Everybody's picking their characters. I am on the dire side, so we're starting at the top and working our way down. And obviously the radiant side is at the bottom. So let's tell you a little bit about Ancient Apparition, because I think he's a pretty cool character. And I played him for the first time in this game, and I absolutely loved him. I thought he was brilliant. Okay, so let's click on me. Okay, here we go. I'm up here on the dire side. So let's tell you a little bit about Ancient Apparition.
This should be interesting.
To start with, okay. So Ancient Apparition is called Kaldar. The Ancient Apparition is an image projected from outside time. He springs from the cold, infinite void that both predates the universe and awaits its end. Kaldar is, Kaldar was, Kaldar shall be, and what we perceive, powerful as it appears to us, is but the faintest faded echo of the true eternal Kaldar. Some believe that as the cosmos ages and approaches its final moments, the brightness and power of Kaldar will also intensify, that the Ancient Apparition will grow younger and stronger as eternity's end draws nigh. His grip of ice will bring all matter to a stop. His image will cast a light too terrible to behold, an apparition no longer. So that is his bio. Okay, so here we go, we're kicking off the game. You can see that I think I bought the courier, because if you buy the courier, everybody likes you. They all say thank you at the beginning. And I also bought some wards. So here we go, put a ward here. So we can see everybody coming from the river towards this lane here, which is the top lane. And I'm also going to put a ward here. So if anybody tries to sneak around this tree line, we're going to see them. So I'm laning with a Wraith King, who also is known as Skeleton King. So here we go, we're getting into our opening battle. So here, I'm going to do what I normally do, which is I'm going to try and deny the creeps and let this guy get some last hits where possible. I got a last hit there by accident, because I'm rubbish. Okay, so here we go. We're up against a Bloodseeker, and Bloodseeker's a pain in the ass. He's got a skill which he gets you, and then you just basically bleed to death while you're running away. So if you do play against this guy, it's always good to get a Town Portal scroll or a TP scroll. Look at that, I got a kill. I'm brilliant. I'm not a noob at all. I am a noob. I'm pretty bad at this game compared to some others. So let's have a quick chat about Ancient Apparition's skills. So the first skill, the one I've got here, is called Cold Feet. And it's a single target ability, and it puts a negative buff on a player for 4 seconds. And if they run away from you, nothing happens. But if they don't run away, they get stunned for 3.5 seconds, and they take magic damage over time. So it's a pretty good spell because it makes people run away from you. So if you cast it on them, especially in this early part of the game, they have to run away. So they leave these guys here, these creeps, unguarded, so your carry can come in and he can get some last hits, which gives him more gold, and that means he can buy better stuff to kill people with. So look, here we go, Bloodseeker's on a bit of a... So they're coming under the tower. Our Wraith King's taking a beating here. I come in, boom! Have some of that, mate. Don't mess with the Ancient Apparition. Don't mess with Moonpig. And you're dead. So, Ancient Apparition is what they call an intelligence hero. So I think that basically means he's good with magic. You can play him in solo mid, so you can play him down here in the middle, or you can play him as a support. So you probably know, I kind of play as a support. If you play in public matchmaking games, or pubs as they're called, everybody wants to be the best hero and they want to get all the kills. And nobody bothers buying the courier, nobody bothers buying wards, and they all just end up bitching each other at the end of the game. But if you play as a support, then kind of people will leave you alone because they expect you to die because you're helping keep them alive. Here we go, Wraith King's back. He's got full health again. My mana's a bit low. I've only got half, but I can do one of my cold feet spells if I want to. So is anything happening here? No, I don't think so. So what's his second skill? This one here. It's called Ice Vortex. And basically, it's an area of effect spell. It puts this little kind of frozen patch on the ground, and if you get caught in it, it reduces your move speed and your spell resistance. And so it can kind of work as a bit of a combo. So you can freeze them, slow them down, then cast Cold Feet on them, and they can't run away as quick, so they're more likely to get caught. So this guy's been caught by my spell, but he's run away, he's made himself invisible. He saved himself. But now I've got low mana. So this thing costs 150 mana. So I've got 100 building up, so I'm a bit vulnerable while that's happening. Oh, I'm buying stuff. I've bought some boots. Now the reason why I bought boots, and I'm going to get the courier to deliver them, is because these guys are pushing this lane right up here. So my chances of getting to the side shop are pretty slim. And I didn't really want to take the risk, because if you die and you have money on you, and if it's just from killing creeps, they're going to get a share of it. And I don't really want to give them money for nothing. As the Dire Straits song says. So I bought my boots. I've left them in the shop. I'm going to wait and get some more stuff as I can. So here we go. I'm going to go in. What shall I get? And I've bought a magic wand. So what the magic wand does, it's a good item to get. I think most people should get it. Is if somebody uses a magic spell on you, it gives you a charge, and if you let the charge go, it will give you a bit of health and it will give you a bit of magic. So it's a good thing to get. So look, this guy, I'm like, come on, kill this thing here, get some gold, mate. Look, so I pressed S, so I'm not attacking anymore, and now I'm going to try and deny. I've got to deny. They can't get experience or gold. I am a good support player. Okay, so here comes Bloodseeker. I'm going to cold feet him. So he's got to run away. He can't stay there and attack my guy. Oh, well, he's been stunned. And he's dead. And I think I got that kill again. So I've got one kill. No, where am I? One kill and 2 assists. I've bought wards. I've bought the courier. I'm doing all right here. Okay, so what is Ancient Apparition's third spell? Well, his third ability is a bit of a funny one. It's called Chilling Touch. And basically it can buff you or it can buff your allies. So the next 5 attacks will have plus 75 bonus damage. But it reduces your attack speed. So your attacks hit harder, but you don't attack quite as quickly. And it wears off after 40 seconds. Now I did some research on this. And a lot of players just don't think it's worth getting. So they just get stats. They max out Cold Feet first, then they max out Ice Vortex, which I didn't really use in this game, which is probably a really noobish thing to do. I just quite like the Cold Feet spell. And after I max those 2, I just get stats all the way. So I'm a bit more hardy. So what this guy, he's quite powerful, and his magic spells are really good. But he is what we call squishy. And being squishy means that if he gets attacked, he doesn't do too well against people who hit fairly hard. So if you get stats, it boosts your strength, your agility, and your intelligence. So it kind of makes you a bit more difficult to kill. So in this match, I just maxed out stats. From the research I did, it seems like a pretty good way to go. Now you see, you're probably going, well, where do you do your research? There's a couple of places online you can go to. The one that I like, oh, here we go. Am I going to get this guy again? Yeah, we got him again. Cold Feet spell, he couldn't move. He's getting hits from the carry's got another kill. Now look at him. He's hitting pretty hard. So I've bought some wards here. So I've bought a sentry ward. So the Clinks guy, he can go invisible. So I bought a sentry ward, so if he comes anywhere near us, we can see him coming. Okay, so, right, here we go. So I think I'm going to try and pull this lane. So the idea of pulling is that you hit one of these creeps, then you run into your oncoming creeps here, and they attack. So these guys are now attacking the jungle creeps. And what that means is that I get a bit of gold if I last hit. Missed that one. I'm going to miss this one as well because I'm rubbish. There we go. Will I get it? Will I get it? No. Oh, I did get it. Look at that. Last hitting. I'm a ledge, and I denied that one. So what this means is I get some gold, and the opponents don't have as many creeps to kill, and they get nearer our tower. And because they're near our tower, it basically means we're a bit safer. So there we go. Ward down there to see if anybody sneaks around, which is good. And I've got a couple more wards left. I'm denying, and then I'm going to try and last hit. I'm going to try and deny him, missed it. Tried to last hit, but missed it as well. Okay, so here we go. We can see, because we have the ward, we can see the people who are coming. Purge is dead. I hate Purge. He's a pain in the arse to play against. He gets you with his hook, and in the early game he's really powerful. So you can see this. The game's fairly even at the moment. It's we're winning just by one kill. But most importantly, I haven't died. And dying, you want to avoid doing that as much as possible because it just attracts attention. Okay, so I'm trying to pull this lane. I don't know why I tried to pull that. There's no... Oh yeah, look, here we go. Our guy's working in, but I just messed it up. So I hit him. There we go. Our creeps are now attacking the jungle creeps again. So at the moment, we're right by this tower, and that's a dangerous place to be. So I've got these creeps, so they push up this lane. So we can see this guy's floating around, and he's gone to the river. So now we're back up by our tower, which is loads safer for me, because if I get hit, I'm going to die. So while we're by the tower, no one's going to come near me, because they're going to get hit by the big balls of fire that come off it. He's safer, he's just getting some creeps. Okay, so people are going, how did you miss a stationary target? There you go, so I cold feeded him, so he ran away, so we can get some more farm. Brilliant. Look at this. Last hit. Will I get it? No. Okay. So I've got a decent amount of gold. I've got a town portal scroll. I've got some wards. I'm not dying, so we can see, look, my ward's showing this guy is coming in. And he's had second thoughts about it, and he's run off again. But we can see what they were doing, and that is really important if you can save your ass in a bad spot. Okay, so we're going to go back behind the creep line. We're doing alright, so I'm going to go over here, because I think I can see this guy is threatening our man here. So I'm going to go and try and help him, because I'm a good support. Oh no, I've just put a ward up. I just wanted to save my own ass. So if he comes over to get me, I can see him coming. Okay, and here we go. So there's two of them here by the looks of it. Okay, the Bloodseeker's there. So I've cold feeted him, so he's had to run away. And I've got another kill. I'm on a killing spree. Moonpig, the magnificent. Excuse me while I have a little sip of wine. I'm enjoying this. I like it when I'm good. I'm not good very often, by the way. So to put a ward up here. So what it looks like is that they're trying to come into our jungle. I put a ward on top of that mountain thing. Means we can see quite a lot of this area here. So if they try and sneak around us, we're alright. Okay, so I've put a... Where am I off to now? Oh, I'm going to the secret shop. And I am going to buy me a... Oh, I didn't need to go to the secret shop. What a noobish thing to do. I think I'm probably going to upgrade my boots. I can't remember which boots I got. I think I got phase boots. Oh, so yeah, we've got 2 more kills. Sniper seems to be doing okay. So I'm going back to base because this will replenish my mana pool. So watch it go up now. I know I bought power treads. So different types of boots. So you can get phase boots, which are the purple ones. They help you move faster and they make you a bit better offensively. Look at this, look, this ward's here so we can see this dude is just wandering around our jungle. If we had people around, we could just kill him. We're too busy killing stuff over here, trying to bring this tower down here. Look, so he knows he's coming. I'm just leaving him. I'm off to put a ward down here. So I'm a good boy for warding. So I'm going to put a ward here because there's a monster that lives here. His name's Roshan. If you kill him, then you pick up something called the Aegis of the Immortal, which effectively means that you come back to life if you get hit. Okay, my Wraith King has been hit, and I've come over and I'm going to keep him alive. The Clinks has run off. Okay, so I should probably put down my sentry ward here. But I'm a noob, so I've not done it. Okay, so this game, we're now winning by what? Oh, that's my ultimate. I didn't really know what to do, so you can see it's flying over here. And I completely missed. I didn't know what I was doing. And everyone's going, that Ancient Apparition's a bit of a noob. He doesn't know how to use his ultimate. But believe you me, I get to use it later, and I kick some ass with it. And so maybe this is the time to talk about what his ultimate actually does. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring this tower down first. We got some more gold. I've got heaps of gold. I'm doing okay. So my ultimate is called Ice Blast. And basically what it does is you can fire it off anywhere on the map. You just point in a direction, fire it off, and it will scoot across the map at a certain speed. And then once it gets there, you click it again. And when you click it, it then sends an ice bolt out, and it will land where you did your second click, or when you pressed R the second time. And then basically, what that does is it does damage, first of all. It means that enemies can't regenerate their health. It means that if they're below 12%, they're going to die. Okay, so I'm busy looking at my Wraith King here. And I didn't know there was a Clinks following me around. I'm like, hello, wait there, don't leave me on my own. This dude. Okay, cast Cold Feet on him. He's chasing me because he's a noob. And kill him then. I don't know why we didn't kill him. Were we stunned? Oh, and look, there's Purge, the hook of death. So let's get back to the ultimate. So you fire it across the map, press R once, fire it off. Ice Bolt follows it, and then you press R again where you want the Ice Bolt to go. It does damage, it means they can't regenerate their health. And if they're below 12%, they're going to die. The further you fire it, the more damage it does. And later on, we'll see me use it, and it's brilliant, and it's huge amounts of fun. It's like kind of sniping from the other side of the map. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm in the secret shop. No, I'm in the base, and I think I'm thinking, what should I buy? So I bought an Urn of Shadows. So what does the Urn of Shadows do? Well, that basically means that every time you're in the area of an enemy dying, it gives you a charge. And those charges give you quite a big health boost. And that, here we go, here's my ultimate. I fired it and it's going to come in now. Boom! Look at that! He took some health, he took some damage, and they both ran away. And my team were like, oh, maybe Ancient Apparition isn't that much of a noob after all. I can see there's 2 players here. They're chasing my Life Stealer. Zeus has zapped them. And I am thinking, I'm going to get you, mate. Cold feet on you. You're dead. Here's Purge. Come on, Life Stealer, come and kill him. Yep, there we go. I might try to help you out here. And look at that, another kill. I am doing really well. 4 kills, 1 death, 4 assists. Bought all the wards, I bought the career. I am a good supporting hero. And that's the beauty of this guy. He is really good. If you're playing against a team where they're a bit daft and they're just going to stand there and take your cold feet spell. Okay, so here we go. Ah, he killed us. Oh, but hold on a second. Boom! That's my ultimate. Look at me, I was so happy on that. At this point, I was grinning from ear to ear. And I think, do I get somebody say, well played here? I thought they did. I remember playing it, and I got a well done AA sign come up, and I was beaming from ear to ear. I was like, I am new with this guy. I've never played him before. He's a bit good. Come on. So I'm going back up to my top tower. Gonna go and try and get some experience. So what am I? I'm level 11 now, so I've got 2 points in my ultimate. I've got decent boots. Oh, I was talking about boots, wasn't I? So I've got power treads, and basically what you can do is you can cycle through things here. So I've got them on green now, and I think that helps you regenerate your health a bit quicker. You can make them go blue. That makes your mana bar, your magic bar, go up a bit quicker, and you make them go red, which means that when you attack, you hit a bit harder. So they're a good all-rounder. And the only problem with them is that I always forget to change them over. I spend half the game with them just doing one thing, unless my health's really low and I go, oh, I'll switch them. So power treads, good boots to use, but just remember to change them every now and again. Okay, my presence scared that guy off. So looking at the map, we've got 1 rune at Roshan, and that's it. So I should probably be buying some more wards now. Oh, look, we're like, oh, another kill. I'm like, I'll kill him, I'm awesome. There you go, cold feet, stun, evoker kills, boom, dead. Okay, my health is super low, so I'm thinking of lowering away. And I've used my town portal scroll to teleport back to base. So I'm not going to get killed. And I keep talking about this in my... Oh, I fired my ultimate off. Here we go. Look, it's coming down here. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get you guys. I'm going to get you guys. Stay together. Here it comes. Oh, and I've missed it. They moved too quickly. That's a bit of a noobish thing to do, but it was quite exciting to see if I hit them. Brilliant. So now I'm buying some more stuff. And so I think this is called a Sage's Mask, and that helps you regenerate your mana. And this weird wand thing with a blue ball, which looks a bit like an eye, also helps you with your mana. So this guy, his spells use quite a lot of mana. So I'm trying to get some mana intensive items so I can keep that blue bar as high as possible. Back to what I was saying before, when you play Dota, try not to die, especially if you're a support, because you're expected to die. But if you stay alive and help everybody else, you're doing a really good job because you're not giving them gold and stuff like that. Okay, so what am I thinking of buying now? I bought a Void Stone, so that's another mana item. I'm not sure what I'm building here. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so where am I off to now? Oh, so our top tower's under attack. I'm going over here. I should be buying wards at the moment, but I'm not. I'm clearly saving up for something. And I'm thinking, is this worth going into? So we just pause the game because Bloodseeker disconnected. Oh yeah, I think so I was trying to scare them away a little bit. They now know that I'm somewhere around. They're not sure where because I can fire that from anywhere. So they paused the game again because I think they're waiting for the Bloodseeker to come back. And yeah, so Invoker on their side's pausing it, and the Purge has unpaused it, which I'm not sure why. He obviously doesn't want to win. So if somebody does disconnect, it's kind of good manners to give them a minute to see if they can reconnect. And it's one of my pet hates on this game, is people who quit. If you quit this game, you know, you've got 5 people playing, and if you quit, the other 4 are kind of left at a real disadvantage. Sometimes if you win with 4, it's like when you play football and somebody gets sent off. But you still win. Well, that's brilliant, but actually, it kind of makes it a lot harder for everybody else and less enjoyable. So, you know, if you play this, don't rage quit because it just ruins the game for everybody else. Bloodseeker's clearly getting a tough time and he's thought, screw this, I'm off. Okay, so, playing as him. So now you can see, I've got 4 skills in this, I've got 4 skills in this, and I've got 2 in this, so that's 10. No, is that...
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
So I'm building it for my 11th. Oh, there we go. Dead again. Did I get an assist there? Yep, 616. I'm doing really good. As a support, I'm doing really good. I should be buying more wards, but there we go. Oh, I think am I buying a Yule Scepter? I am. I'm buying a Yule Scepter. When we get it, I'll tell you what that does. It's cool. Okay, so my team are now bossing it. We're 5 up, and we're doing pretty good. Okay, so skill build for this guy. Max this one first, max this one second. I didn't use it. I've played other games and I have used it, and it is pretty good. You just throw it down, and it just freezes everybody up a little bit. Get your ultimate at every level that you can, and I just get stats for the rest of it just to make me a little bit harder to kill. Okay, so our sniper is okay. So, items, starting items, get some wards, get the courier, get some iron branches. Boots, you can go for arcane boots, they give you a mana boost every now and again. You can get these boots, which we've talked about already. If you're a support, then some people expect you to get a mech, which, oh, there we go, I'm firing off my ultimate again. It's going into their base, I think. I think I just did this to annoy them. Didn't do anything with it. Okay, that's a bit rubbish. So, get a mech if your team needs some healing power. And if not, then you can buy a Yule Scepter, which is a cool thing for support to have. And I'll talk about that when I get it, because I really liked it. When you're in the opening stage or the laning phase of the game, be aggressive. You know, put your cold feet down when you can. Make the other guys run away. So if they stick around, you know, for more than 4 seconds, then they're going to have some bad stuff happen to them. There we go, there's my ultimate again. Must be sick of me. And then when you're in this part of the game, because you're more squishy, everybody else has bought items because you've kept them alive, let them do the fighting. Stay at the back, you know, buy some wards, use your Yule Scepter, and just help the team out, help them to win. Our Bloodseeker's back, so we are 5 on 5. So perhaps pausing it was a good idea, Mr. Purge. With your ulti, the thing with it is guess where they're going to. Okay, do I use my ulti here? Yep. There we go. So yeah, I fired it in the right direction, but they already killed him because they're quite good. So think where they're going to be by the time your thing gets there, rather than firing it to where they are now. I think that's a bit of a tip. Now then, one of the big things with Dota is when you're on the pick screen, you know, when is the right time to pick a particular hero? So this guy is good with people who can stun. So if you've got somebody who can stun someone, so like Witch Doctor has got a stun, that's quite cool, because that means they can't move for a couple of seconds. There we go, Purge, I hate you, I want to kill you. I want to kill you. Oh, didn't get you, but I hate you. Did I get him? No, didn't get him, got an assist. So, oh, what's going on? Are we still fighting down here? Okay, we are. So, stunners. Boom, have some of that, chaps. I love this ultimate, it's so cool. So there we go, that's my Yule Scepter. I fired him in the air. He got, so basically that's like a stun. Got flung in the air by my whirlwind. He couldn't run away. So my guys could kill him. So I think, yeah, that's another assist. 6, 1, 8. I'm doing alright. I've got the second amount of kills. And I'm 3rd on assist. We can take this tower down. So, yeah, stuns. Boom, 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 boom. Stun the guy. He can't move. Do your cold feet. He can't run away. Even better, stun, 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 stun. Put your ice vortex down, he slows down even more, put your cold feet on, he's gonna die. So that's kind of the way to play it. So if you've got somebody on your team with a stun, then pick Ancient Apparition, lane with them, so they stun, you hit, and you'll do pretty good. People who doesn't like there we go, Your Scepter again, he's flung in the air, he's now going to die. Everyone's like, Moonpig's an utter legend. I've seen his videos, he says he's a noob. He's not a noob, he's awesome. But heal up. And so people he doesn't like is early on, like I said, he's a bit squishy, and if he gets hit, he's probably going to die. So if you don't want to die, you don't want to play against people who have got what they call burst damage. Somebody who hits you with a burst of magic, and they're just going to knock you out. Or somebody who can hit really hard. Because if you do that, he's not going to survive, and you need to hang back a lot more. So you can't get farm, you can't get levels. Here we go. I'm so annoying. Boom. Absolute that. Brilliant. I love this ultimate. We're now bossing this game, so they've had 2 people quit out. Purge, who I think was given a bit of a big one, he killed me once. He's the only guy who killed me. So for instance, Purge. If you're playing against a Purge, you need to be super careful. If he's playing in the mid lane, you do not want to play in the mid lane if you're Ancient Apparition. Just get in the safe lane, which is this one, and stay away from him. So I suppose we could talk a little bit, because we've won this game now. The rest of this match, I don't really do very much. I just kind of hang around, help my team out. I buy a few wards, and that's about it. So, in terms of ward spots, I've put one here, which is on top of a bit of a hill, so we've got all the vision down here. I've put one here, so we've got vision here, and I put one by Roshan in case. The only way that we ever get back into this game is if they kill Roshan, which they don't. So we've got good ward coverage here. We can see quite a lot of the map. And so, just a few little terms. So, I keep using the word noob. And a noob is effectively a new player. And the more experienced Dota players use it as a disrespecting term. Say, you noob, you're awful, you're terrible, you shouldn't play this game because you're so rubbish. Go back to the training missions, etc, etc. Whereas for me, I don't think there's anything wrong with being a noob. I've said it before, Dota's a bit of fun, but it is hard. And we don't want to be some exclusive group of people. We want new players to come in. So, you know, perhaps say, I'm new to this game, or I'm new to playing this hero when you start off, and people will be a bit more forgiving. They'll probably expect you to play a bit more conservatively, but if they know you're new, then they should be able to help you a little bit better. Okay, so we'll still go in here. So, lanes. This is the top lane or the safe lane. This is the bottom lane or the hard lane. The reason why this is the safe lane is because the tower is here and the jungle's here. So because you can do that pulling that I did earlier, it means you can make sure that your creeps are here and you're underneath the tower and you're not down here getting hit. Whereas the other team can do the same here. They've got jungle here, they can pull the creeps, they can make the creep line come all the way up here. So instead of being under your tower, you're by their tower, so it's dangerous territory. And this obviously is the mid lane. Across the middle, you have the river. You've got a secret shop here on the Dire side, a secret shop here on the Radiant side. You've got Roshan Pit here, and then you've got bases at either end. There's a secret shop here, and there's a secret shop here. Here we go. My ultimate. Have some of that, Pinkie Pie. So yes, I think their Enchantress is called Pinkie Pie. And for those of that you know, I have a little girl who is 7 years old, and she has a My Little Pony called Pinkie Pie. So I know it's a My Little Pony. I am sad. Here we go. Bloodseeker was chasing me, and he's lost me. I'm just going to wander off over here. Stay away from me, Mr. Bloodseeker. Because he could probably still kill me, because even though I've done pretty well, what am I on now? 619. I've done pretty well. That obviously means you chicken or you noob in Russian or something like that. I've got a stun. I've got lots of health. But really, my items, they don't make me very survivable. So here we go, ultimate in. Here we go, check. Boom! Have some of that, you're all frozen. Love it. I'm just giggling now. I'm just giggling to myself going, this is so funny. So, okay, so there's our courier coming in, and I've now got an ultimate orb. So what does the ultimate orb do? Well, it gives you plus 10 on your strength, your agility, and your intelligence, your magic. So basically, it just means that I've got a bit more health. I'm a bit more survivable now. So if that Bloodseeker did come after me, he probably would still kill me now. But I'm just that little bit more survivable, especially in a team fight. Okay, so here we go. I'm just defending my tower. I'm going to kill some of these creeps. Here comes Skelly. For Roshan. Oh no, for Rohan even. Dota 2. Mess up of terminology. So Rohan, I think, is in Lord of the Rings, and Roshan is the monster that lives in the pit over here. And I don't really get involved in a Roshan fight in this game. I don't even know if we even tried. Okay. Oh, look, there's their courier. I'm like, oh, can I kill that? Can I kill that? Brilliant. And I think it killed itself underneath the tower, which was a stupid thing to do. So yeah, having your courier killed is a bad thing to do because it gives gold to the enemy team, and I think it gives quite a lot of gold. So they can buy better items and they're more likely to kill you. So don't send your courier off on some suicide mission. If you are on the other side of the river to your base, do not call the courier in unless you're absolutely certain it can go in and go out and survive. Because too often you see, oh, I'm attacking, I'm just by this tower. Oh, I'm going to get the courier because I've got enough money to get stuff. The courier gets killed and everybody thinks you're an idiot. So don't do that. It's a stupid thing to do. Okay, so these are the barracks. We're going to bring those down. Oh, ultimate in. Here it comes. I saw that Bloodseeker. I don't like you because I'm a bit frightened of you. So he's coming in. And yeah, I could have chased him, but I would have got killed underneath the tower probably. Look, he did that blood thing. But I've got my ultimate orb now, and it doesn't do as much damage as it would in the early game. That would kill me without a shadow of a doubt. I've used one of the healing charges. Here we go. I've used my Yule Scepter. Oh, and I think that is my second skill. I actually used it once in that game, so you can see it. Oh, there's my ultimate, and I got killed. So again, you know, I can't just stand there toe to toe and fight with these guys. I have to be a bit cleverer. And because it was so near the end of the game, I think I just wanted to win and it to be over. So here we go, we're going to see Skelly King is going to die here. His gravestone comes up, and up he pops. He's like, Purge, come back, let's finish this bad boy off. Oh, and you're dead, Purge. And look, he's getting all cocky. I'm going to run down here and I'm going to give you a bit of a killing. So, what's going on, man? I can't move the screen. And now he's just hiding by the... Oh, Bloodseeker's got him. He's killed Bloodseeker, but he did die. So, yeah, he was getting a bit cocky. And you can see the higher level you are, the longer it takes you to come back to life. So what, I am level 15. So I am the lowest level out of my team. Way, finally, Skelly King says, you've actually managed to kill me. And that's fine. If you're playing a support character, you are there to put wards up, to buy healing items, to keep your team alive. So our team, our Zeus is a 20, our Wraith King is a 20, Sniper is an 18, so, but compared to them, 16, 11 for Bloodseeker. No wonder he's not really hitting that hard, and a 12 for the Clinks. The reason why they're so low is because I didn't die. As the support, you would expect me to die a lot more. As it stands, I got 6 kills, which meant I could buy better items. I've got 11 assists, so I'm getting involved. Okay, so I think we're coming towards the end of the game now.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
We've completely taken out their barracks over here and their towers. Their towers and barracks have gone here. It looks like we're taking their towers just gone here. So I'm like, oh, picnic in the trees. Now, this is dangerous for me. I should not be here on my own. because if they all come for me, I'm going to die. And I think I realised this, and I'm like, I'm going to hang back a little bit. Even though these towers are going to fall, if I'd got stuck in there, I would have died. Here we go. Pinkie Pie. I probably should have waited for it to be under 12%, because then it would have killed her. Okay, so my team are coming in. So I know they're coming, so I can start hitting a little bit now. Here comes Lifestealer. So Clinks is invisible, so we haven't seen him. So if you want to see invisible people, buy the blue wards, they're called sentries, or buy something called dust. Or you can buy a gem, and then you can see invisible people, and you can kill them. So look, this Clinks is like, oh, they can't see me, they can't see me. I'm going to hit you, and I'm like, what are you doing, mate? Cast Cold Feet on him, stun him. And I got killed by the creeps. What a noobish thing to do, getting killed by creeps. It's a terrible thing to do. But yeah, that was down to the fact Clinks was invisible, and I thought the game was won. Yeah, so I've got 45 seconds till I come back to life. Buyback is 1,000. I've got over 2,000 gold. I could have just clicked that buyback button. I would have come back to life, but it just seemed pointless because we were about to win. Okay, Skelly King, what are you doing? What are you doing? Life Seeker, Life Stealer, get in, Pinkie Pie. You're not going to survive that. We're hitting down the Ancient, and it's going to fall any second. Okay, come on guys. Let's just end their pain. There's only 3 of them left. I'm back to life. I think I'll fire my ultimate down here. Yeah, look, it's whizzing down. But we took that tower down. So, that is my Ancient Apparition video. I really recommend it. There we go, boom. I really recommend this guy. If you know the basics of Dota, so you kind of know about last hitting, you know about denying, you know about how to play a support, give Ancient Apparition a go. I thought it was excellent. Now, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you think I'm a noob and don't know what I'm doing, and you can help other people play Ancient Apparition better than my noobish video, leave a comment. I want people to watch these videos and get better. And if you think that these videos are a bit funny and you kind of like watching them and you like seeing kind of somebody who's okay but not playing their Dota, talking about how they play, their experiences, what they're thinking about, then click that subscribe button, and you never know, might see you again soon. Next video, I talked about doing a Ricky video. I hate Ricky, but I might do that next. Anyway guys, thank you very much. It's good night from me, Moonpig, aka Ross, aka Daddy Mick Awesome. Hope you like Moonpig Cinema, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.